Hello everyone! Welcome back to another one of my videos. Thank you if you've recently joined me. Welcome to Navi's Corner. I'm Navi. And yeah, I do tarot readings. I try to incorporate some astrology into my readings. But yeah, big changes everyone recently for me. I might not be posting anything for the next week or so. I just started a new job. Well, I only had orientation. I still haven't started a work day yet. So I'm just gonna be focused on that. I won't have a lot of time because I'll be working full time as well. So yeah. But before we go on break, I thought we could do a few quick readings. I have some stuffed animals. They're a little bit too close, I guess. We have my little turtle here. Shark. I love sharks. And this woolly mammoth here. How do I position it in a way where... Okay, so we're just gonna leave it like this. What should our question be, though? Let's look at how your next week is gonna go, since we're not gonna see each other for about that long. So, pile number 1 is our woolly mammoth here. Pile number 2 is our sharky shark boy. And pile number 3, the turtle over here. Take a second to decide which stuffed animal is staring you down, is choosing you through the camera lens. And let's get started. Boom, pile number 1 with this woolly mammoth boy here. Let me just get him out of the way. Alright, so all of this is going to be kind of impromptu. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull one card for each day of the week. So for the next 7 days, starting from whenever you read this. For this one, I think I'm going to take the Chrysalis Tarot here. And yeah, we'll just go from there, guys. Everyone. Man, I really do need to work on my gendered speech. Because it's totally not cool to exclude people. Let's see. Alright, how is pile number 1 week gonna go? In 7 cards, please. Alright, we have 2 first up. The Illusionist, Knight of Pentacles, and then we have the next day, Queen of Cups in reverse. Oh man. What else? I think I'm gonna place them like this. And then we need 1 more. Or 2 more. Can't count. Ooh. Thank you. And 1 more, please. I guess 2. And I think that's going to be our last day. Okay, let's flip these over. Alright, so for day number 1, for the 7 days ahead of ya, you have the King of Pentacles. So you're going to feel very intentional about whatever you are embarking on, whatever projects, or you're going to have some sort of plan, some sort of direction that you're moving towards, but you are going to take your sweet time to make sure that, you know, you are doing it correctly. Also, I guess I should look at the bottom of the deck. We have Temperance here in reverse. So just managing a lot of like moving energies around you. Things might be pretty hectic this week. Spoiler alert. Anyway, let's go through the rest of your cards. Day number 2. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So something's gonna be a drag on you emotionally. Let's look at the card and see what we can see, I guess. Maybe it has to do with, you know, like cleaning or something. For some reason, I keep looking at this green here as though like there's yard work or something that you need to take care of. And you expected somebody else to help you with that, but they haven't gotten to it. And so now you're kind of like, yeah, you trusted them, you know? Even though it's such a minor thing, it's still something, you know, worthy of being upset over. They gave you your word, you know? And then day number 3, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So not feeling a lot of energy. There. It's pretty self-explanatory. Oh my gosh. I just cut my nails. So I'm having a hard time picking these up. We have 10 of Cups in reverse. Ooh. So you're not going to be feeling very hot on day number 4. Starting from day 2, like with this Queen of Cups here in reverse, you probably started to feel like tensions with like particular people. Like I had mentioned before, it could be someone who promised to do something for you and didn't follow through. But with this 10 of Cups in reverse here, it might start to feel as though everything around you is falling through. All of your cups are being turned over for no good reason. It could be for a good reason, I don't know, but like for you it's going to be devastating. Well, let's not be too dramatic here, but it is going to be pretty I think for you it's going to be, for some reason I get like something similar to like a 10 of Wands sort of feel, like, but it's going to be all emotional. It's going to be like heavy emotional like baggage on you, or a heavy emotional weight. Let's look at what number 5 has to, or day number 5 has for you. Day number 5, we have the, what did I say? 10 of Wands. Okay, so you're going to have this emotional like burden, right? You're going to have this emotional burden, and then on day 5, you're just going to be like, I'm done with this, and like drop all the burdens. You're going to be like, fuck these people, fuck this shit, I don't fucking care. And then we have the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, like all the previous days, it just gave me the impression that maybe you might like seclude yourself or try to fix what you already have. But the Hermit on day number 6, you're gonna be like, no, I gotta get out, you know? I mean, look at these colors though, like super bright, almost reminds you of the sun here. The sun is here, you know? So you have it in your hands. Your happiness is in your hands. You can totally get it. As long as you go out and pursue it, you know? And then for day number 7, we have 2 cards here. We have the 10 of Swords in reverse. So not, like you'll stop arguments with people, disputes with people. We also have the 4 of Swords in reverse. So yeah, you're gonna stop like engaging with people in conversations that really do you no good. Like you're not resolving anything, you're not like helping yourself heal or helping the other person heal or move on, you know? So you're gonna choose to move on from whatever situation it is that you are dealing with. This entire week. Again, you got the Temperance in reverse, right? Yeah, so just a lot of chaotic energies around you. I'm sure it's gonna pass. I'm gonna see if this deck has some advice for you this week. Oh, immediately. Knight of Wands. Okay, so oftentimes the Knight of Wands is portrayed like in love readings or something as like something negative. It could represent a person that you're dealing with romantically that is causing you a lot of, or will cause you a lot of emotional strife. Possibly. That could be for maybe 40% of you, but I think for 60% of you, it's, this card is telling you to embody this sort of energy. Like, go at whatever your heart feels like doing, you know? Like, if you want to do pottery one day, and then, like, start writing a book or something the next, or even within the same day, within hours of each other. Like, go for it, do it. Like, you need some like new energy in your life. Don't be bogged down by the people around you, by your expectations. Just, you know, enjoy life. Anyway, that was your reading number 1. Let me know what you thought of it. Like, comment, subscribe, even though I already asked you to comment technically by telling me. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so that was your reading, pile number 1. I'm sorry. I'm such a mess. Anyway, I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Alrighty, pile number 2 with this sharky shark boy here. Glub, glub, glub. Alright, let's get him out of the way. For him, I think I'm going to be using the Anima Mundi. Anima Mundi, if I didn't enunciate that the first time. Okay. So, how is your week gonna go in 7 days, I guess? Come on. Yeah. Ooh, man. Okay. Alright, so first card, we have the 6 of Swords. No, 4 of Swords. Whoops. 4 of Swords. So on day 1, you're definitely, or basically tomorrow, you're gonna feel secluded. You're gonna put yourself in seclusion. I think you're trying to block out something. It feels like there's a lot of intensity around you, maybe some negative energies or negative thoughts, feelings directed towards you, and you're just sort of over it. And you're protecting yourself right now, energetically and physically. We have the Ace of Cups for day number 2. That's wonderful. You're going to feel unconditional love, potentially towards the person that is directing negativity towards you. Or you could just have like an overflowing cup of love for everyone you meet, which is pretty cool, because like with the 4 of Cups, you're healing yourself, you're giving yourself, you're filling your own cup, essentially. So, or for some of you, day 2 might entail some self-love. So like taking care of yourself, pampering yourself, like eating some good food, that sort of thing. We have the Empress for day number 3. That's wonderful. You are going to be feeling yourself. Like, you're going to know how powerful you are. If some of y'all have, like, Libra placements, let me know. Because, like, I have a Libra moon and I'm feeling pretty jazzed right now with all these transiting planets through Libra. Anyway, for pile number... this is pile number 2. For card number 4, which is your day 4, it is 3 of Wands. So maybe you're looking at prospective places to travel, to go somewhere else. This is wonderful, everyone. We have 5 of Wands for day number 5. For some reason, I'm getting this headache, though. Why is that? Oh, well, I mean, we have the 5 of Wands right here in reverse, so maybe that's why. So something's gonna, so you have all these plans, right? You're feeling good about yourself. You're just feeling good about people in general, regardless of, like, how they treat you. You're just in your power, like, beginning of this week, you know, and you're like, oh man, like, I have so many choices of where I want to go, or like you're waiting for something to come to you, the fruits of your labor, that sort of thing, like these flowers here. But then day number 5, sorry, like some small event is gonna happen. It's not like to the extent where it's like the tower, but like perhaps you might have a headache, like I had just experienced just now pulling up this card. It's definitely gonna have to do with whoever has been directing negativity at you. They just don't like to see that you're kind of on top, you know, that you're feeling good about yourself, that you are fine with yourself, that you're comfortable with yourself. It's gonna give you a minor headache, but it's gonna pass. Like, what I felt just now is gone, so. And then, for day number 6, we have Temperance. Okay, so you're gonna be dealing with the fallout, or like just, you know, the residue, I guess, from day number 5 with this argument or non-argument. Just like, it's gonna be some sort of combative energy, but it's not gonna like, it's not gonna be head-on collision or something like that, because it is reversed. But you are gonna be feeling the tension, and you're gonna be dealing with it on your 6th day here. Oh man. And then for day number 7, to close it off, we have the Devil. And the bottom of the deck, we have Queen of Pentacles. So, Queen of Pentacles is a very abundant person. Definitely one of the queens within the Empress, you know? And it really, like, it's the cards that you got here with the Ace of Cups, the Empress, and the 3 of Wands here, it really does embody, like, abundance that is found in the Queen of Pentacles. So that's just how you normally are. You just have, like, these really good days that you're gonna have this week. You've, like, really earned it. But then on your 7th day, we have the Devil here. So dealing with some sort of addiction. Maybe the person that you're dealing with is an addiction. I've definitely experienced one of those, or are experiencing one of those. So I feel ya there. Hard to break free from those chains, right? Can I get a clarification for this Devil card, please? The Moon in reverse. So you might be reticent towards like speaking your mind, speaking your true feelings. You're the Queen of Pentacles. You have it all going on. Like, you should feel you're entitled to space. Not because you're a queen, but like, everybody is entitled to space, you know, for themselves, for their behaviors, for their emotions, for their opinions, just who they are. And you might feel inclined to not give yourself that space when dealing with this particular person. So, what that says to me is that this is a toxic relationship, whatever it is. Could be a friendship, could be romantic, could be a family member. But, like, just know that you are entitled to speak your mind. Let's see if we have some advice for you from the same deck. Some advice for... oh. One card, please. Some advice for pal number 2. And for some reason, when I look at this card here, you see like this deep ocean here. It's reversed, but it just makes me feel as though you aren't showing this person the depth of who you are. Again, like, it's back to like making space for yourself, but also like being unapologetic for who you truly are deep down. Like, like, it doesn't matter if you ruffle a few feathers, especially this person. If they're right for you, they'll stay for whatever reason. It doesn't seem like they are, though, considering how negative they're being towards you. But if they're right for you, they will stay. If they aren't, they'll just go, and somebody better will fill their place. See? For your advice card, you got the star. Have hope. So there is something better out there for you. Wow. So overall, a pretty good reading. There's definitely some stuff that you have to get over, kind of like a cold sort of thing, a spiritual cold, but I am sure that you are going to overcome this. Anyway, let me know what you thought, comment, like, subscribe, and we will see you in the next reading. Bye. Alrighty, pile number 3. Welcome. You have the little turtle here. Alright, let's get started. Alright, which deck should we use? I am very drawn to this Crystal Unicorn Tarot here. So we're going to use that. Okay. So, for pile number 3, what are their next 7 days going to look like? Oops. Oh, man. Okay. Day 1 with the Page of Wands. Day 2, 7 of Cups. Day 3, 5 of Wands. Day 4, 4 of Swords. Can I get 3 more, please? For the last 3 days of their week. Oh! Ooh, Wheel of Fortune for day 5. Lucky number 5. Five might be your number, maybe. If you play the lottery, maybe pick numbers with 5s in them. I'm not encouraging you to go out and buy, like, lottery tickets, because y'all know the very small likelihood of you winning something. Like, I'm just a tarot reader reading cards. I'm not magic or anything. So, yeah, if you don't usually play, if you don't normally play, don't do it, okay? However, do look out for the number 5 in your environment. Especially during day number 5. Ooh. Okay. So we have 2 cards each. And then 1 more that I think signifies the energy of this week. So 9 of Wands. So you're tired. You have a lot of stress, a lot of things going on. But you're almost done. You're at a 9. 10 is the last card of the cycle. So, first day, we're going to have Page of Wands. You're going to feel inspired to be doing whatever you're doing. Feels like some sort of project or endeavor. It doesn't seem like very heavy or anything. Like, that's precisely why you feel so motivated. Like, you just feel like you got this in the bag sort of feeling. Day number 2, we have the 7 of Cups. You're getting a little ahead of yourself. You're getting a little bit ahead of yourself and you're like, oh man, like this was so easy, what I just accomplished. So like, why don't I do like 3 or 4 or maybe even like 7 other things? Like, pace yourself. So that's day 2. Day 3, we have 5 of Wands. So this is, come on. This is normally a card of conflict, but I think instead of between people, it is between projects, between like where you are gonna like put your energy towards. So like all of your projects, different projects are like competing to vie for your attention, like whether or not they're actually sentient You know what I mean? So it could be like an actual like person or like a pet or something, or it could just be like different projects that you've been meaning to get to, but like in your head you're like, I need to like maximize my time by like doing, like you're just spreading yourself too thin is the energy that I'm getting for day number 3. Day number 4, we have the 4 of Swords in reverse. Like, see? Like, you're burnt out. Like, super burnt out by day number 4. Day number 5, we have the Wheel of Fortune here. Something is going to click in your head. Maybe something dealing with the number 5. But yeah, and look at that. We have... Oh, I can't count. But I was, like, looking at the different things around the wheel, and it looked like there were 5. But there are 6. 7 with a snake. Okay, never mind. But yeah, just look out for 5, 6, 7, but primarily the number 5. I don't know why I feel so strongly about that, but yeah, look out. But with the Wheel of Fortune, I think that you're gonna start to see your hard work pay off. There are gonna be some strokes of luck coming in for ya. To help alleviate some of that stress. Yeah, especially with this person here. Makes me think that a woman or someone with like curly brown hair is gonna come and help ya. Anyway, for day number 6, we have the High Priestess. You're gonna start listening to your intuition. And the 10 of Swords in reverse. You're not gonna proceed with fear anymore because you're going to be trusting your gut, and I think whoever's going to come in on day number 5 is going to help you do that. It's going to help you ground yourself. And then for day number 7, we have Queen of Cups in reverse and the Chariot. So I think for day number 7, you're going to start feeling some self-doubt. You're going to feel self-doubt about like where you're going and like whether or not you can pull off all of these projects that you've started. Yeah. What is some advice for pile number 3? Like, I already personally have advice for you, and that is just not to undertake so many things at once. But, you know, who knows? Maybe this is for your greater good in the end, if that's what you feel compelled to do. Maybe it is what you're supposed to be doing. But if I were you, I would cut some of those projects, maybe limit myself to 3 or 4 at the most. And really focus on bringing quality rather than quantity to the table. Okay, some advice for you. Justice. And the 4 of Wands. So... Okay, so I'm getting 2 different messages here. If all of these things that you are working on has to do with home, like chores, like upkeeping the house, just things you know that you have to do around the house, around your yard, around your property, that sort of thing, like in the end it's gonna pay off. And look at this like beautiful like line of flowers around these 4 wands here. And you are gonna eventually find peace. And then for others of you, it's telling you that you need to focus on home, that you should focus on quality versus quantity. Again, like reduce it to like 3 or 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 things to do rather than 7. Because you might, what is the word? You might burn out. especially since we have this Justice card here, it's like you are going to reap what you sow. And then if you like spread yourself too thin, you are going to get a lot done of like too many things, you know? Like you are only going to be able to commit 10% to like 7 different projects versus like 30% to 4. The math doesn't like work out, but you know what I mean, you know? Anyway, yeah, so that was your reading, pal number 3. Thanks for joining me today. Like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you in the next reading. Bye, everyone.